Hey, Decide Your Destiny crew, Carl Spreedy's here. Thanks for joining me for another Decide Your Destiny daily dose. Today, let's decide to laugh at ourselves. Let's decide to have fun. Let's decide to, bring in some self-deprecating humor. And let's decide to tear ourselves apart with some funny jokes and some observations and just some joy in our lives. I think it's very important in a world gone mad that we really bring laughter back into the world. I think laughter and joy and happiness can really bring out that inner child within you. It can bring out that curiosity, that excitement, that energy that you have as a kid, because you're tapping back into that inner child with laughter. And for me, I love making people laugh. I really get a lot of joy out of making close family and friends laugh. And any moment, any opportunity, any reason I can make someone laugh, I will use. So they know that they can actually joke quite far with me because I create that space. So they can feel comfortable around me. They know they're not going to offend me with the second word or the second sentence. They know that they can trust that I will most likely take most things in a good way. But also, I'm a sensitive man, and sometimes you come up with grazes. Sometimes you come up with bumps and bruises, and bruises to your ego, and that's all good. But one of the most important things is to shed, your firm, clamp on your identity, shed, the over-conflated ego, and use joy and laughter and self-deprecating humor to deflate that. I look at it like when you have self-deprecating humor, or you laugh at yourself, or you just have laughter and you just laugh at sometimes life is so tough and life is so challenging, and sometimes all you can do is just laugh, and keep going. And I look at it like deflating a big air balloon. You've got a big air balloon, and that laughter is just like a pin, or a knife just in the side of that air balloon, and it just deflates slowly. And it's just deflating all that negative energy, all that angst, all that stress, that anxiety. And it's just such a great way to really bring back that joy into your life. And that joy and that happiness is so important each and every day. I was talking to a lady yesterday, and she's an amazing leader. She does a whole lot for her community. She does a whole lot for her family and friends. And she actually, creates amazing leaders and young women. And she does a great job. And she was talking about some of the things that she does and some of the inspiring things, listen to music, different things she does in the morning just to get her mindset right. And laughter, came into the conversation. And in a kind of funny way, how it came into the conversation, we're talking about affirmations. And for me, I'll read my affirmations out. Some people, read them out like while they're closing their eyes. But she actually recorded the affirmations and she listens back to them. And this both gives her direction for her day, has her focused on what she wants to get out of the day, but also what she said, which is quite funny, is that these affirmations make her laugh. Listening to herself, listening to her own voice, she goes, she has a little giggle and a little bit of laughter, and she just said, how much that shifts her mood. No matter what's going on in the world, she's deciding how she's reacting, and that just shifts her mood just a little bit more. So yeah, that's the message of today, guys. Just make sure that you bring in that self-deprecating humor. For me, and also judge yourself. If you can only take so much, take baby steps. But I just think laughing at yourself just really changes your life, changes your perspective, and just really shifts your mindset. For me, because I'm so comfortable with self-deprecating humor, I have no boundaries. So, there's no political correctness, there's no identity politics, there's no labels that I'm stuck to. For instance, I'll often joke about my Greek nose, because I'm Kyle. I'm not Greek, if you catch my drift. I'm Kyle. So I will joke about my big Greek nose, and I'll make fun of it. And, people will pick it up. And I do give a lot of people ammo and fire, but I'm not worried about that. At the end of the day, if we all erupted in joy, then I did my job. And, for me, I fulfilled that moment and made the most of that moment. So yeah, guys, that's the message of today. Decide to laugh at yourself, decide to bring in that humor, decide to pull out that inner child, who's been hiding deep within you, and have joy and happiness in your life as you go through your life. Life is too short not to. And no matter what's going on in the world, yes, you have to be serious about what you're looking for the world. You have to be serious with your goals and your actions and your strategies. But laughter and joy just adds to that in abundance. Awesome, guys. I hope you enjoyed that one. And remember, as always, decide your destiny. Cheers.